Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to, I guess maybe this is the first vlog of 2026. I just left the gym. I actually just got a compliment, which is cool. This guy, we've never actually spoke or had an interaction at all, other than, yo, what's up, you good, blah 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 blah. But gave me my props, told me, I gained some weight and stuff, like looking bigger. That made me feel good, so I appreciate that. Shout out to him. But y'all wanted me to do a vlog on my kickboxing, which you're gonna see in today's video. But and I also wanted to do a vlog of me at the gym, but I decided instead. Yo, bro, you good? Yeah, man. I here doing a little vlog, same thing too, you know what I mean? Yeah, brother.
You don't know
bro.
chat.
Yeah, bro. So I didn't do the gym session just now, but I did one before, and I record kickboxing this week. So I can post that here. And post two versions, a raw version and a edited version. The edited version going to be main channel. This one going on the raw version going to be the second channel. Not the second channel, the vlog channel. So yeah, I don't want here. So yeah, bro. Let me know when that thing come. Let me know.
Yeah, for sure, dog.
Let me know. That's all you can do at this point. You say everything approved, right? That easy. All right, later, bro. Yeah, so as my cousin, if you don't know, that's King Mafia. For those of you who know, or who don't know, and he's been with me since day one. And I decided I wanted to do YouTube and start everything. So, well, guys, I decided not to do that. What I am going to do, because there's a significant part of the kickboxing video that actually picked up the music that was being played, I am going to either do a voiceover, or I'm going to just cut it up a little bit so that the music isn't really being picked up by YouTube's AI. And then you guys are gonna see on the second channel, or the vlog channel, you guys are gonna see a longer uncut version where you guys get to see a lot more stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna try not to bore you guys on the main channel. I know a lot of you guys may have a shorter attention span on here. So on the other channel, if you want to go through that, the vlog channel, you guys are gonna see everything. You're also actually gonna see that old gym footage that I recorded before. I'm also gonna put that on there for y'all to see that, and because I did have some conversations on there, but that also has music. That's why I never actually posted that video. So yeah, thank you for joining me on this one. This one is just gonna be the kickboxing, and then of me leaving the gym and going to where I was going. I wanted to show y'all a little bit of stuff, so let me know what y'all think, and yeah, see you guys in the video. Actually, before we start this, I do want to start this video with some gratitude. I do want to say thank you to my coach KB for getting me this far so far. Thank you for Daniel, the guy that you guys will see me boxing in this one. He gave me a real reality check. I know this. He gave me an uppercut one day, bro. Had me floored straight in my stomach, bro. Knock all the wind out of me. And in this one, you guys are gonna see me get hit pretty hard a couple of times. And to be honest, there's nobody that's gonna beat me up worse than I beat up myself, bro. I beat up myself a lot. I feel like I put myself under a lot of pressure usually, and me putting myself through kickboxing is not only to be able to protect myself, but being able to kind of get out of this shell where I'm afraid of certain things. You know what I mean? I don't want to move into anything with any fear. I want to know that I can handle myself and be able to protect my family. And I want to be confident in what I'm doing. I don't want to be second guessing myself. You guys see me do it online all the time, being confident in certain things, but when it comes to certain physicalities and stuff like that, I'm not as confident. And usually the person who loses morale the first is the one who loses the fight, and I rather not be that kind of person. Not that I'm trying to get into a fight, not that I'm trying to do any of that, but I have my own goals. I have my own things that I want to do, and I want to feel a little bit more confident. That's why I'm in the gym heavy, getting myself the muscle and being able to feel confident when I'm walking down the street. You know, sometimes you don't feel that way, and I don't want to get on here talking about feelings like that, but you most of you who are men, you guys understand what I'm talking about, and it's just that innate mindset of being, yeah, I want to be able to do this and that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I'm putting myself through kickboxing, and I sit here and I've been analyzing these, and I'm realizing some of my mistakes. I'm realizing some of the things that I'm doing that may not necessarily be the best practices, but practice makes permanent. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep practicing. I'm gonna keep getting better, and I'm a lot better than I was 6 months ago or 8 months ago. I'm way better now compared to before, and I want to thank my coach and everybody who has really contributed to that. And thank you for allowing me to record and put this up on YouTube. I really appreciate it. So you guys got a lot. You guys can say it down in the comment section. Thanks, Coach KB, if y'all want to. But yeah. All right, so I've been editing this video, and I've decided that I'm gonna have to do it a different way, just because of how much music is in it. I know that we train with music all the time, but you don't realize how much music it is until I actually started watching the video. So what I'm going to do here, guys, is that I'm gonna give you guys we're gonna go back and forth in between y'all seeing me here and then me showing clips and different things like that from what we're doing, so that I can give you, and it's kind of gonna be like a voiceover, but you'll see me flashing here and there. So we're gonna go ahead and start this with a warm-up. We started with warm-up, did some jumping jacks and just different things to warm up the arms, the shoulders, the legs. That all of that kind of stuff is very, very important to be able to do. And you like that's something that's standard. That's something that we all do whenever we're doing any form of kickboxing. And in today's one, we really focus on the boxing aspect of it. We focus on combinations, different combinations, 1 2 3, and 1 3 2, no 1 3 4, different things. So we mixed in left hook, right hook, cross, and jabbing. Now I often critique myself, and right here you guys are gonna see the coach. He was teaching us something on the side, but we're gonna switch to a different clip here, and you'll see me kind of try to do the combination a little bit, but he's explaining the entire combination and different things like that, and we just keep practicing our combinations. And when he called me up, bro, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I had a little bit of a brain fog. He asked me a question, and it was like the answer was so easy, but I just couldn't think of it. I couldn't come up with that answer to the question, and it was I don't want to say it was embarrassing, but sometimes I guess when you get put on the spot like that, your brain goes things. So we just went back to sparring a little bit, and not sparring, but we went back to working on our blocks, working on combinations and different things like that, and the reflexes, speed, the timing, everything. And then we got into a little bit of free sparring after a few rounds of doing a few different combinations. Sorry, it's 10:32 at night. I've been recording and editing all day long, so sorry if I sound like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna bring in a few clips and stuff like that, and then what I'm gonna do is that on the vlog channel, you guys are gonna see more of the uncut footage. That's something that I said earlier, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. And in the sparring session, we could go ahead and start the sparring here. You know, you can see us. We were kind of like testing each other. You know, just he was trying to see if I can get a reaction. He get a reaction out of me. I still feel like I stand a little bit too. I definitely stand a little bit too tall. I need to get a little bit more lighter on my knees and try to do more combinations sometimes because again, I'm so afraid of getting hit sometimes. Like you never want to feel that pain. You never want to feel like stuff, but he was trying to get a reaction out of me, and sometimes I just wouldn't react, and I would just wait until something comes, or I would preemptively strike at him, and with a jab or a cross or something like that. Another thing that I gotta realize, I gotta start like putting my hands out, and that was a good shot right there. That was a good jab. If I had just followed it up, because I could have followed it up with something else as well, but I feel like I feel like I stand a little bit too tall and stuff like that. His hands were down the entire time, but he got some really strong hands. He got me right there with the teep. It didn't really hurt because he barely hit, but it was just enough to make me notice and make me respect the distance. You get what I'm saying? And Daniel's a pretty strong dude. Like he's pretty big and pretty strong. So yeah, I that's something right there I gotta work on. And I never really see how I look big here, but like when I look in the mirror and stuff like that, like when I'm on my own and stuff like that, like, and people be telling me my arms down that I look bigger. I'm like, bro, yeah, that kick right there, bro, that shit robbed me, bro. Like, god damn. And then I start getting my ass. Well, he started hitting shots, man, crazy. But we did a few more rounds today, so I'll show you guys a little bit more rounds, and then we'll you know. Well, there ends the kickboxing portion of this vlog, and definitely that was that. But I wanted to treat myself this weekend, and it's Saturday now where the vlog is gonna pick up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this portion of the vlog, and yeah, I decided to add this in. I think it would be very viable for me to do so. So hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of it. And I'm gonna make this a longer kind of like vlog, and parts where I'm not talking, I'll show you guys where I'm at and where I'm going and stuff. We're gonna go down and get some food. I'm gonna eat a little bit dirty today. This whole week I've been eating good food, like, you know, my ground provisions, potatoes and vegetables and stuff. But today I think I want to eat a little bit I don't want to say fast food, but like something that's not as healthy, and I'll show you guys where. We're going to RA Max. This is chicken and chips, or French fries, or however you want to call it, wherever you're from. I hope that this is recording my audio, because that would be bad if it isn't. But yeah. So later on in the video, you guys are gonna see a little bit of my kickboxing this week. I'm not the greatest right now. I have a lot to work on, but I did come from a long way, and shout out to the coach. I want to actually really start this vlog with some gratitude. I want to thank my coach for not only, you know, having some patience and teaching me, but also allowing me to record it and you know, or at least record my session this week. And yeah, you guys got to see. I didn't have like a camera person or anything, so you're gonna see one perspective. But as time progresses, maybe when my girl's there, I'll get her to record something a little bit more in depth for me. But when I get home, I'm gonna edit this out and get some stuff going. So I want to show you guys kind of like, you know, Warren's. I got my car from this dealership over here. Actually, further back there, we've already passed it, but that's the used car dealership that I got my car from. And yeah, this is where we are at. We got some residential area over here, and I wanted to do kind of like a little car vlog. All right, well, my life vlog in a sense. I should have recorded my gym session today because I did have a really good workout. I did back, a little bit of triceps and legs today. I don't usually train my legs, if I'm being honest with y'all. But yeah, we're heading down and get some food, and then I'll bring you guys there when I get there, or we'll do like a fast forward or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I want you guys to. I'm gonna take more of like the scenic route in a sense. I don't think I'm gonna go through. I'm trying to think of what the best route to take here. But you guys can see the ocean over there. I'm trying not to look at the camera because I really need to keep the car straight. But there you go. And we are here. We got a lot to do here. And you know, I live in a paradise. All right, so I'm gonna go down the highway. I would take you guys down where, you know, like more people live and stuff. Oh, that is traffic. I wasn't expecting that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have came this way. But it is what it is. It's the kind of time, for some reason, right? For some reason, it's been really, really, really cold at night here these last couple of days. The Invisaligns are in, by the way, and starting to get these little holes and stuff closed up. I got like 17 more trays to do, and every week is like 2 weeks. I've been thinking of buying the accelerator that they told me about, which kind of cuts down the time that I have to wear these in between each tray. But let me stop getting sidetracked. These cars are going past so fast that like my car is shaking when they drive past. That's insane. But what was I saying? I keep getting sidetracked. That's crazy. My bad, y'all. I do need to vlog a little bit more, but as I said, like my day to day isn't as what the fuck is this dude doing? My day to day isn't as interesting. I just go to work, get my work done, which is something at work is something that I can't record, obviously. So I just go to work, come home, record, go to bed, watch maybe some wrestling here and there, and that's about it. And outside of that, the only other time I spend doing anything is with my girl. And maybe I could record from time to time where we're going to eat and stuff like that. Maybe be a little bit of a foodie, but I don't know if y'all want to see that. Do y'all want to see that? Y'all let me know down in the comment section if y'all want to see that. I'm getting my retwist tomorrow. I might vlog that. Obviously not how to get there because it's gonna be at her house, but maybe let her you know, just take a few videos, probably put up the stand a little bit, let her, you know, do her thing. And I wonder if she'll want a little bit of promotion. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna show you guys where I went to university. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've already showed you this, but I'll show you when we pass there, because we're gonna pass right by there. So down this hill somewhere, you'll see the tops of the buildings right there. My university comes from there all the way behind these houses right there, I went to university, or University of West Indies Cave Hill campus. And I think over here it's called Cave Hill because there's literally a cave system like right under where a lot of these things are. But I'm assuming that it would be safe enough that they can make, you know, make it build a university and stuff like that on top of it. So, and houses and stuff like that. But yeah, around here, you know, Cave Hill. Now you see them there, those minibuses are like many people get upset with them because, as you can see, he stopped there to let people off the van or the bus, right? But he's backing up the traffic that's trying to turn. They do a lot of bullshit crap in Barbados, bro, and many people are just upset with them and the kind of crap that they be doing, and it's actually really annoying, you know what I mean? Like, it's actually very, very annoying to be dealing with them. But yeah, as I was saying, my university is down here. They have like a mural that was, I think it was painted by students actually. But here we are, and this is where the student dorms are. So people who come from overseas to study here, they get to live on campus, if anything. I know there are some other buildings over here like research and all that kind of stuff. There's a creative complex somewhere like in there. And the entrance to the university, or one of the entrances to the university, is going to be right here on the left hand side. And you guys can see there's like a tennis court and stuff like that right there. Basketball court, not tennis, basketball court, whatever the case may be. And then we get this view right up ahead, view of the ocean through the trees and stuff like that. So yeah, and you can probably see some cruise ships up there in the distance. But we're gonna go down the highway a little bit and you know, take a little bit of a scenic route. Down here we have a few like plants and stuff, electrical plant. There's a few beaches down that way. Well, this is all alongside the coast actually. So we have like major supermarket depots here where they bring in the products, and then it goes out for distribution to all the major supermarkets, or at least Massey's supermarkets. And each company has their own place that they drop off their products and stuff like that. Over there, more of a beach over here, and well, you could go between there because there's no private beaches in Barbados. So you know, this guy is driving really slow, but it's good that I'm driving slow because it's good that I'm driving slow because I'm semi-distracted in a sense, because I got the phone here. I'm trying to make sure y'all get a good view, but at the same time, you know, all right, he's pulling over, so I don't know why this dude's just crossing the highway like this. This is not a crossing area. But I'm gonna stop talking now and just show y'all when we get there and we can do our thing. All right, guys. All right, guys, we're almost at our destination. What the fudge? Destination. We're almost there. The place, they specialize really in chicken and fries, obviously, and it's rotisserie chicken. So I'm gonna give you all a little bit of B-roll footage when I get there and I'm ordering and stuff like that. I just don't like putting a camera in people's faces, basically. So when I'm waiting, I'm just gonna, take a little panoramic shot of everything, and then I'll show you all the food before I start eating. We have a major post office here on the left hand side. Yeah, I know you guys have been wanting me to show y'all a little bit more of my island, Barbados and stuff, and I don't think I've ever shown you guys this part of the island. So here you go. I just decided to take y'all with me on today. I woke up this morning, got my laundry and everything done, and got to editing a video for y'all, and then on the main channel. And as I said, I'm gonna put two versions of this video up. One is gonna be on the main channel, and then the second one is gonna be on the second channel. One is gonna have substantially more editing. The main channel one is gonna have more editing, and the second channel one, I'm gonna make it a little bit more raw, a little bit more me and you. All right, so we're here, guys, and the place we're gonna be going is right there, and we're gonna get some food. All right, y'all, so we are back. I'm trying to prop up my phone kind of like funny, but let me show you all the food, right? This is definitely not like a healthy meal or anything like that. It's something that I like, and look at that shit, bro. Look at that, bro. Y'all definitely know that I am somebody who likes to eat like food and stuff like that, and that's our chicken and fries. I can't wait to eat this when I get home. But yeah, bro, like I've been growing, I've been grinding. When I get home, it's straight editing and recording all day long. My girl kind of understands the grind and understands what I'm going for, so she allows me to, do the stuff that I gotta do. And today I have the day to get content done, whether that be recording or live streaming, and that's what I'm intending to do today. I wonder if I could get like a wide angle on this shot. Hold on. No, I'm not gonna get a wide angle. I would have to have turned the camera around. All right, that guy just let me out. So we're back on the road here, but maybe I'll start doing vlogs like these where I just talk about random stuff and go to the gym and then talk while I'm at the gym. Maybe start going to the gym early in the morning. I'm probably gonna go to the gym early tomorrow because I got a hair appointment, and as I said, I'm gonna get my hair retwisted, and I'll maybe vlog on my way to her and vlog me getting my hair retwisted and post that for y'all. But yeah, it's definitely a very definitely something that's really cool. That I don't know if it's cool, but I just don't know. Oh, my bad. I just don't know how. I don't feel comfortable vlogging in public. That's for sure. I don't like all the attention. I like to be me. I like to just be, personable in a sense. Like, I like to talk to small groups of people. Live streaming works for me because it's not awkward, it's not weird. I just like to be able to talk to y'all and be me. A lot of people don't get me. They don't get who I am. They don't get the honesty. People like to be lied to, and I'm not that type of person. I don't like lying to people. And
people aren't prepared for those things in real life. So, but at the very least, I get to be me on live. I definitely have to put up a veil in public because a lot of the things that I say, there's gonna be a threat of offending somebody, and you never really want to offend anybody, you know. And I definitely am part of that crew that will do certain things on live stream that I wouldn't do in real life. Like, I still talk shit, don't get me wrong, depending on, you know, what the scenario is. Like, if you get me upset and it's very clear that there's no respect between us, I'm gonna talk shit regardless. But there's less of a chance of me randomly talking shit in person than it would be in real life, because I would much rather not it be a conflict. You know, nobody really wants to just straight fight, but it is what it is, bro. That's life, and that's the reality of being a man, you know. But we are almost home, and it's been like, what, 3 minutes? That's crazy how close everything is in Barbados. But literally, I'm almost home, bro. I'm almost home, and you know, we're here. But next time I go and I explore a little bit more of the island, I'm gonna actually keep my things in the car. I'll show you this real quick. I stopped the recording abruptly to show you all the ambulance, and I did not press record. That is insane. But yeah, I wanted to show you all the ambulance responding. But yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. Sometimes I just be rambling and bumbling, but yeah. So the goal is, when I go home, is to edit as much as I can. Maybe edit on the main channel first, or actually I'm gonna edit on the blog channel first, because that channel is gonna have the uncut stuff, the raw footage. Nothing is gonna be cut down. But on the main channel, I'm gonna hugely cut a lot of the stuff and make it into a more I don't want to say watchable experience, but I'm gonna make it different. It's gonna be different on the main channel. I'm actually gonna cut some stuff out, certain pieces of content out, but you're gonna get more of the video on the other channel, if that makes sense to y'all. So I just gotta upload all this footage when I get home and do all that kind of stuff. So maybe I'll add more, maybe I'll add less, we'll see. But I'm gonna give you guys a longer kind of like vlog when I get there, and you're gonna see one of my gym workouts. I did this, I recorded it at like 5 a.m. and then you're gonna get another one, which would be my kickboxing session last Tuesday. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next vlog or the next video. But hopefully you enjoy the rest of this one. I showed you guys my food, and you know, I'm not as strict in terms of what I want to do. I do want to cut my stomach, so soon I'm gonna have to start cutting all of this stuff, this extra like food and stuff like that I'm eating, all this greasy stuff. I'm gonna have to start cutting it out, because I do want to cut on my stomach. I want to have 6-pack abs by summer and stuff like that, but at least I put on the mass that I wanted. I actually want to get more, like 10 more pounds. I want to be about 190. I thought that I would be satisfied with 180, but I'm really not satisfied with 180. So I want to grow a little bit more, put on like 10 more pounds, maybe 20 more pounds, hit 200 mark, and then I'm gonna start like cutting the excess fat, because I do have a lot of fat on my body right now, which I want to start getting rid of. So by summer I should be able to have like 6-pack abs and shit like that, and maybe we'll go to crop over this summer. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll vlog it and stuff like that, and I gotta get my waistline action going, you know what I'm saying? I've always been stiff. I never had rhythm, you know. I'm definitely that weird Caribbean person, but I'm not it is what it is, bro. That's life. Yeah, I mean, that's life. But yeah, I'm almost home, so I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys, and enjoy the rest of the vlog. All right, guys. See you on a bit.
I ran it up, then ran it again. Never gonna stop, I'm just taking the wins. Whole lot of checks, I ain't using no pen. Whole lot of shine when I step, that's the trend. Diamonds singing like Mariah Carey.